Hello and welcome to Crypto Novus News, where we bring you top news stories of the day in the world of crypto. Today is March 1st, 2021. And in spite of what Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen had said about the inefficiency of Bitcoin, the market is slowly coming back and recovering this week. And we've got some positive news about Litecoin. So let's jump in and take a look at what is happening with Litecoin. But first, I want to give a shout out to Faith Finance. Remember, live faithfully today, live abundantly tomorrow. Faith Finance helps you manage your personal finances using biblical principles and can be found at faithfinance.org. So, FX Empire has done a technical analysis on Litecoin. It has mentioned that from last week, it had dropped about 27.18%. To about a level of $165. It is slowly recovering, and we'll take a look at the chart here in a second. But it has some major levels of resistance. It found support here. Litecoin broke through the support levels at the 38.2% Fibonacci level before ending the day at $165. It has right here says, in going forward, Litecoin will need to avoid falling through the 164 pivot level to support and run at the first major resistance level at $175. It's in the event of an extended breakout, Litecoin could test the second major resistance level at $184. So let's go ahead and take a look at the chart real quick. And this is Bitcoin. And the reason why I'm showing Bitcoin with the Fibonacci retracement chart is that you'll see obviously that there's a lot of correlation with how Bitcoin is performing versus how Litecoin is performing. So this is Litecoin's chart and the Fibonacci retracement levels. You can see here that Litecoin came all the way down to the 0.786 level. It first tested it on the 23rd with these wicks, but then over the weekend, essentially, it came down and sat on those. And that is really, that level right there is at the, just basically 160 level, 159, 160. As FX Empire implied, it needed to shoot past the 175 level, which is this area right in through here, that it found a lot of activity and where it first started to rest when it came down on the 23rd. It did shoot up past the 20 EMA, which is the blue line, and it wicked as high as 205, but came down. What is positive right now is that it started to recover yesterday, as indicated by FX Empire. It has penetrated through the 20 EMA as of right now, and it is hovering, it's wicked up as high as 175. So it needs to bust through this level that it's fighting right now. And then it needs to get all the way back up here to the 185 level, which is right there. So this is what we're going to be watching is if it can, Litecoin can stay above the 20 EMA and it can penetrate through the $185 level, then we can see a stronger recovery for Litecoin and it can start pressing up against the $200 level, which is where it's wicked up to over here, and hopefully get back to its 240. So let's take a look at what is happening with Google Finance. Google Finance has essentially added this crypto tab to its charts, which is right here. And what we'll notice is that it is listing Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. So that's all positive news for Litecoin. This is another exposure to the marketplace. And if we click onto this tab, it's just simply a price chart showing Litecoin and kind of presently where it's sitting in relative to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash. And then, of course, it gives some other news items in regards to finance and then some personal things on Litecoin itself. So this is all positive. Again, additional exposure for Litecoin is always good and a positive thing. So I hope this was helpful for you today. We'll be taking a look at other coins and seeing how they're recovering throughout the week as well. As always, take care. This is Crypto Novus News, where newbies become masters.